he was the guy, he was the first guitar player in Wings with McCartney. And he's also the guy that you see in Woodstock in the Grease band, singing really out of tune, like, do you need anybody? Oh, with the Les Paul, remember that guy? Henry McCullough. So I go, oh, I gotta meet this guy. So he comes down and sits in with us, and he's totally old school, like, just grabs the cable and goes, you know, and anyway, he turns out to be the most soul brother of all time, just a great cat, and he gave me this stuff called poachine. And he said, I said, oh, what is it? He goes, it's grain alcohol. I go, oh, great, I'll just have some. He goes, no, no. I joined a band in Liverpool. I brought over a little Avion bottle worth. We drank that. By the morning, we'd broken up. You don't want to drink it. So next year he invited me, and I had my wife and my little boy over to Ireland with me on this end of this tour. He invited us over to his farm in the north of Northern Ireland, up by the Giant's Causeway. Really gnarly up there. So we go out there to Henry's farm, and his wife is a French lady, and they're cooking all this soup, and everybody's smoking and everything. It's really a crazy scene. And my son goes wandering out into the backyard of this farm, opens up this gate and walks out there, and there's a donkey out there. And Henry goes, be careful, the donkey's a little ornery, you know. My son, of course, can't understand this thick Irish brogue. So the donkey starts chasing him. He runs over jumps over the gate like this. The donkey's behind him, jumps into the rest of the barnyard and steps on a chicken. And it just flattened his chicken, you know. And a donkey is like, and all the barnyard animals go nuts. And we were drinking wine, and I went in and picked up one of Henry's really cool guitars. And I wrote a song called Henry's Farm, right in his living room. You should play it on acoustic, but I'm going to try it on this thing.